straighten my hair. It's not even straight.
I'll be here, somewhere in the corner, under clouds of marijuana, with this boy who's hopping, I can hardly hear. Oh, with this music I don't listen to, and I don't want to.
So for this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what's on my iPhone. This has been so highly requested ever since I got my new phone, because if you guys have seen my videos before, you will know that I had a Samsung Galaxy S5 Mini, and for the longest time I've been wanting to get a new phone, and the day of upgrading my contract finally came. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you what's on my iPhone. I'm hoping that it will come up with my screen on the side for you so you can see, and I'm going to talk you through everything that's on. I have the iPhone 6s in rose gold. It doesn't look rose gold on camera, I can promise you it is. Yeah, so it's in rose gold. The light makes it look gold, but it is rose gold, and I absolutely love this phone. It is brilliant. So, my lock screen is just this pink one. I'm just going to unlock my phone with my thumb, and then you see the first page, which is basically all the apps Apple give you that you just can't delete. So I have FaceTime, calendar, camera, photos, weather, clock, maps, videos, notes, reminders, stocks, iTunes Store, App Store, Game Center, wallet, news, health, settings, iBooks, and music. Out of those, I probably use FaceTime, calendar, camera, photos, weather, clocks, notes, App Store, and settings. That is literally it out of those. I don't really use the rest. And then along the bottom here, I have phone, messages, which is obviously private, mail, which is just like personal emails, and then Safari, which is obviously what I use to search things up. And then on the next page, I like to have all my apps. Now on my iPod, I have them all in folders, but on here, because I don't have as many apps, I just have them all out loose. So first of all, I have this folder called Extras, which again is just stuff that comes with the phone that you don't want. So I have compass, tips, voice memos, contacts, find friends, find iPhone, calculator, podcast, and watch, which I believe is for an Apple Watch. And I have my social media. So the first one is Instagram, and I've literally just put a post up, so that's why it's going crazy. But I was basically just asking you guys if you'd like to see a makeup collection, as it's been so highly requested, and I feel like I probably should do one. So this is just my Instagram feed. As you can see, it's very Tumblr-y, pastel, things like that. So my Instagram is floral.sophia. Make sure to go and give it a follow. A bit of self-promotion there, but really I update you guys on nearly everything on there, and I can't believe there's 6,142 of you. I then have Snapchat. So my Snapchat is again floral.sophia. I have a personal Snapchat which I'm more active on, but mainly on the weekends I'm active on Snapchat. I then have YouTube, which you must all know like what that is because you're on it right now. So this is just my videos, if they will load. There we go. So these are just some of my videos. Make sure to go and check them out if you haven't already. I've got quite a few on there, and I have some really exciting ones coming up for you this summer. I then have Twitter. Again, I'm active on Twitter loads. My Twitter is FloralSophia_X. Unfortunately, I couldn't have FloralSophia, and I couldn't have Floral.Sophia, so I went with _X because I've seen quite a few YouTubers doing that. This is just my Twitter. I often ask you on here what videos you want to see, and I also tell you about like some of my favourite things, and I tweet a few YouTubers too. So that's just my Twitter. Make sure to go follow me. Let me know your Twitter or your Instagram names down below, and I may follow some of you back. I then have Boomerang, which I haven't actually used yet, but it's like one of those things which you have for Instagram, and it's just like a short couple second video. I then have Gmail, which is basically just for YouTube business emails. I then have Studio. On Studio you can like reply to comments and everything, so I'm gonna reply to some now. And I reply to comments all the time. I will reply to nearly every single comment, and if there's something like what's the song, I may not reply to you straight away because I will go back and check and eventually reply. I then just have sub count. Now this is really helpful if you're a YouTuber because you can basically just keep track of your subscribers on the go, and you can actually add it as a little widget thing up on the top of your iPhone as well. So I'm currently on 12,506 subscribers, so thank you guys. I then have feature points, and I love this app so much. So it's basically where you download apps, and then in exchange you can get other apps which are usually paid for. gift cards, things like that. I have quite a few points at the moment, so I'm saving up for either another app or another Amazon voucher. Recently I have used so many vouchers up. I've been getting so many Amazon vouchers, so if you want 50 free points, I will put my code on screen, and in the description box there is always a link for you. Then I just have Netflix because I have a Netflix subscription, and then I have iMusic. Now on my iPod I have PlayTube, and PlayTube got taken off the App Store, unfortunately, so you can't even download it like from device to device. So I went for iMusic, which is basically identical. At the moment I haven't got many songs on here because I need to download some, but this is just really helpful. You listen to it until the line goes orange, and then your song's cached, so you don't have to have an internet connection to listen to it. I then have iMovie, which is what I'm going to use to edit on anything that I film on my phone, so that's usually vlogs. I'm going to try and vlog on my phone because the camera quality is a lot better than my iPod, but all my other like YouTube editing apps are kind of like on my iPod because some of them are purchased and things like that. I then have Wittergram, and this is just what I use for my Instagram pictures. I have done a whole video on that, so I'll leave that up the top and down below. I then have Fonto, which is what I use for my thumbnails, Afterlight, which I use to make sure my thumbnails are the right size. I then have Best Fiends, and I promise you this isn't sponsored, but this is one of my favourite games of all time. Just a really addictive game. Like, I will just sit for hours trying to pass levels. I'm a lot better of it at the start, and then as it gets harder, I'm terrible. So yeah, let me know what level you're on as well. I have Slither.io. Now unfortunately I can't go in it because it will mess up the recording, but it's honestly the most addictive game ever. If you get a chance, download it. I love it so much. I then have 1010, which is basically another game where you match up shapes. I then have Halifax, which is basically just telling me how much money is on my card. I have My Vodafone, which tells me about my contract. I have Fitbit because, as you can see, I got a Fitbit recently and it just tracked my steps. The other day I did 9,000. Yesterday I did 4,000. Today I've only done 3,000, which is a bit odd, but I'm pretty sure I can fix that. And then I have Edmodo again, which is for school, just so teachers can post things on there that may be helpful for lessons or revision. If you enjoyed this video, if you did, give it a massive thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. I've got some really exciting videos coming up for you, especially as summer is only a few weeks away from me. I break up on the 20th of July, which I'm so excited for. Please can it just come now. But I will see you all in Wednesday's video. Bye!